and we'll have one of those games where we entertain the crowd and hopefully come out on the right side of the ledger. Certainly what we'll be trying to do. I guess I think we did enough to win the game, but really looking at Europe now, I think that game was perfect timing for us. It was a big workout for both sides. Talking to Alan Clark afterwards, I think we both gave our boys an extra recovery day yesterday, so that's how physical it was. Yeah, very much so. We've got fond memories of last season where we did very well. We'd just like to start a bit better, and obviously this weekend presents a different sort of challenge. You know, a French team coming here, a lot of big men, and they're a side that on their day, well, they went right through to the final last year, so they're going to be a class act and a tough start, but one which we look forward to. Oh, look, they've got, as I say, a lot of big men. They've got a lot of talent, obviously. They've got game breakers. So really for us, first round, it's making sure that we eliminate mistakes, don't make too many errors. We bring a lot of discipline and bring that crowd into it by starting the game well and making sure that we give them something to cheer about. And I think that goes a long way. If you look back at the La Rochelle game and Toulon out here the last couple of years, and even Saracens, you know, we've had some big performances, but you know, we've generally started pretty well. So I think that's going to be a key for us. Yeah, well, we probably want to do what we've done in the past against French sides, and that's try to speed the game up a little bit, you know, bring some intensity to the game, and hopefully, you know, the referee or the officials work with us in that regard. We've found some teams want to slow the game down against us. Hopefully that won't be the case. Hopefully they'll come and we'll have one of those games where we entertain the crowd and hopefully come out on the right side of the ledger. Certainly what we'll be trying to do. Yeah, we've sort of had a mixed start really this year, and yeah, we have improved definitely, and our results show that. But yeah, we've got you know, still some key players. The Aaron Shinglers, James Davies, sort of not there, and Steve Cummings is sort of, you know, maybe a week or two away. So yeah, we're not quite at full strength, but certainly we think we've improved on a couple of seasons ago. I think they've had a similar start to ourselves really, and that they probably haven't hit their straps in all performances. And when you have new players come in, it does take a little bit of time to gel, especially, you know, a position like 10. And I think they are a very, very dangerous side, and it's a side that I think you know, we certainly won't take lightly, because if they click, and a guy like Finn Russell, when he's on, he's hot, you know. So we'll just be approaching them and give them the respect that they deserve. I think most people would have them as favourites. You know, they did very well last year. They went a step further than we did in the competition and had such a close game in the final. So, and they've been in and around the finals of that competition for the last few years. So I think they bring some reasonable form in the competition. And I think the way we exited last year, you'd call them favourites. So we're trying to close the gap, and this will be a very, very good contest first up. Yeah, obviously people do their homework all the time, and I think there's a bit more respect for us out there, obviously, as you say, because we've achieved some good results. Look, it just means that no one takes us lightly, and we've got to be on our game, and it's probably more about taking opportunities and making sure that we're very accurate in what we do. You know, most teams, you've got a fair idea on how they're going to play the game with the research that we do and all sides do, but it's about being accurate on the day and disciplined and making sure that we take our opportunities, I think. And you know, we haven't been at our best this year, but I think we're just timing our run, and hopefully we'll get it right this weekend.